producer who just blesses us every morning on this call, the Diamond Factory. For those of you that are here for the very first time, this is the Diamond Factory. Diamond is our highest ranking in our company. And this is the place where we meet together to start our morning, to get inspired, to get motivated, to get our instructions, and to get all of our updates. This is a call that most of us just refuse to ever miss. I was on a cruise ship and I just refused to miss it. So that's the kind of thing, the kind of flavor that we have here at Wakana. Today is Wednesday, and you know what happens on Wednesday? Man, let me tell you something. If you don't have your pen and paper yet, then you don't know what happens. Get your pen, get your paper, because the information you're about to receive is absolutely life changing. It can change your life, it can change your business life, it can change your spiritual life, it can change your emotional life. So let me get out the way and let the man who's capable of doing all that, our trainer, our VP of development and training, Coach Dan, are you out there?
I am here. I am here. I am here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Great morning, Wakana land. Great morning. I'm telling you, I am excited about today. And I'm going to tell you why I'm excited about today. I am excited about today because today, well, listen to this language, is not yesterday. You hear what I said, Coach Ross? I'm excited about today because today is not yesterday. And the reason why I'm excited that today is not yesterday is because if I had to deal with what I had to deal with yesterday, I would not want to be bothered with today. The reason I'm excited that today is not yesterday, because yesterday, certain things that I thought would go a certain way did not go a certain way. And it felt like I cannot wait for this day to be over. I missed some steps yesterday. I missed some goals yesterday. And I missed opportunities yesterday. But here we are today. And today is a day for me to start all over again. And I think that when you understand that your today, watch, is not forever, and your today will eventually be yesterday, then you will appreciate the fact that you have another unique opportunity to start all over again. Now, let me help you understand something. There's this thing that there's a word or a phrase that we use called take advantage. Take advantage. When you hear that phrase, take advantage of this, take advantage of that, take advantage of this. To take advantage of something means to make good use of it. It means to profit by something. To take advantage of something means that there's an opportunity that you are seizing, and that opportunity that you're seizing, you are profiting from that opportunity. And so when you don't take advantage of it, here's the dilemma. Then you miss the opportunity. And today, watch, is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Wow, what do you mean? Today is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And some of you may have heard me share that before, that today, this morning, this date, July 27th of 2022 is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And this day that you are experiencing right now, this time that you have been given right now, is a time that you will never see again. At 11:59 p.m., this day is over, and it will forever be written in the context of your history. And the question that I have for all of you is, how are you going to take advantage of the day? How are you going to take advantage of the day? So there's three things that I'm going to give you over the next 10 minutes or so to help you take advantage of the day. The first thing I want you to do is maximize your time. Y'all write that down. Maximize your time. if you're going to take advantage of the day, it's essentially important that you do not waste time. Maximize your time. Maximize your time. Another word for it is make best use of your time. Don't waste your time today. Brothers and sisters of Wakanda, do not waste your time today. Maximize your time. If you're going to take advantage of the day, you got to maximize your time. Number two, maximize all of the available resources. All of the available resources. How do you do that in context? So let's talk about some of the available resources. Number one, there is people resources. Maximize. You have uplines. You have coaches. You have relationships. You have networks. Maximize and the people resources that you have. So number one, you want to maximize your time. Number two, you want to maximize your resources, people resources. You have system resources. There's resources now that we've released over this past conference weekend that are new resources to you. There's a new video that has dropped. So now, instead of it being 3 videos that you could send out, there are 4 videos that you could send out. Are you understanding? That is a resource. And then another resource is the fact that, as you know, Boss Lady has laid out multiple packs that you are able to tap into. Number one, the Flat Belly Lifestyle Pack. That Flat Belly Lifestyle Pack is going to yield you what? $400 when you sell that pack, but is also going to help you to help somebody else live better, look better, feel better, right? You maximize these resources. That's a resource that you maximize. You put that pack with the video of the testimonial video, it right there, those two things together is going to help you to become more and more successful. So if we're going to take advantage of the day, number one, we got to maximize our time. Don't waste your time. Make certain that every use of your time is used towards productivity. Number two, and let me just say this, I'm gonna tell on myself. I was sitting in my home office yesterday, and my daughter came in, and the TV was on, but I wasn't watching it. And she said, "Dad, have you seen this particular series?" I said, "No." She said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I really just don't have time." I said, "I've been trying to watch a movie for 4 days because I just don't have time. Watching TV right now is not the best use of my time because, number one, I can't focus on what I need to focus on and produce what I need to produce because I'm distracted by entertainment." If you're going to maximize the best use of your time and maximize your time, you cannot be distracted by entertainment. You cannot be distracted by entertainment. You cannot, I'm going to say it again, be distracted by entertainment. Entertainment is for pleasure. Maximizing the use of your time right now is for productivity's sake. So I have to choose to be productive over being pleasured, because being pleasured at this moment is not going to get me to where I desire to be. So I'm going to do what I have to do now so I can live the way I want to live later. And that means I'm going to have to sacrifice the pleasure of my play for the productivity of my purpose. And that's everybody that's on this line. We want to maximize our time. We want to maximize our resources. We want to maximize our resources. And then, of course, if we're going to take advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity, a day that we've never seen before and a day that we'll never see again, you're going to have to maximize your systems. You're going to have to work the system. Because if you don't work the system won't work. And so there are ways that you can work the system strategically. I just gave you one. One of the ways that you can work the system strategically is you identify your customers, watch this, based on where you're trying to get them, what part of Wakanda you're trying to get them in. So for example, everybody that got a hangover and didn't drink last night, they just looked down and their belly hanging over, flat belly. Everybody that got the junk in the trunk, the dimple in the thighs, the jelly in the belly, flat belly. That's where I'm directing them. I'm strategically connecting them to flat belly lifestyle. And I am going to strategically work the flat belly path. Why? Because that's where the greatest need is. So I'm going to utilize the system and customize the system with the person that I'm dealing with. This is how you have to think. Every person is a unique person. And every person that you talk to is driven by a different kind of why. Their motivation to buy is different. Some says, yes, I want to lose weight. Not because I want to look better, but I want to be healthier. Some say I'm not interested in losing weight as much as I am in just being healthy. And then losing weight is just part of the process. Some people are dealing with, I always tell you, like Coach Dan, deal with insomnia. While I was in New York, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get back to my hotel room to 2 a.m. Saturday morning. I could not go to sleep. I fell asleep at 7 o'clock a.m. Saturday morning. And I was back up at 8:30 and did not go back to sleep till 2 o'clock Sunday morning because I was stuck in the airport and all that stuff, missed flights. But what is my point? I didn't have my gummies. And had I had my gummies, guess what? I would have been able to get some sleep. So when you're talking to people, you're talking, go on Facebook and say, where are my insomniac? Ask the question, is anybody having trouble sleeping like me? What do you do to help you get sleep? These are questions you're asking in your social media platforms, questions you're asking in your network. So when they tell you yes, I'm having trouble sleeping, and then you ask them, what do you do? They're going to give you their options. Make it casual. And then some are going to say, well, I watch TV. Some are going to say I take melatonin, whatever that is. Some are going to say I do this. Some are going to say I do that. And then you're going to say, you know what? I found that when I take this, it helps me sleep at night. This is how you begin to utilize the resources that are available to you. But if you don't use it, it will be of no benefit. If you don't use it, it will be of no benefit. If you don't use it, it will be of no benefit. And guess what? You would have wasted a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Because today is a day that you've never seen before. And today is a day that you will never see again. I've asked this question before, and I will continue to ask throughout our journey together. What are you going to do with your day? That's what I want you to write. That's the takeaway. What are you going to do with your day? Write it down. Write down, this is what I'm going to do with my day today. This is how I'm going to maximize my day today. This is how I'm going to position myself to win today. I'll give you an example. This is what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to give you the first half of the day. This morning, I was up making certain all of the employees are where they need to be. Then I jumped on this call. When I jump off this call, I have 45 minutes to do an evaluation of my website, to make certain that there's no issues that's going on, to make certain that the presentation we're giving is the best presentation when we release it. At 9 o'clock, I meet with my branding team. And when I meet with the branding team, we're going to go over the rollout of what we're doing. Shortly after I meet with the branding team, I'm going to meet with the social media team. Then after I meet with that team, I have a meeting at my office with my business partner to discuss some form of expansion and layoffs and different things like that. Then right after that meeting, I'm going to be meeting with one of my other clients. So here, and it goes back to back to back to back to back to back. And my day right now, I know for a fact my day won't end until 8:30 tonight, 9 o'clock tonight. And every moment of the day is occupied. That's how I trace productivity. Listen, you guys, take full advantage of what God has given you. And that is the advantage of another day. That's all I got for you. I trust and pray that this was helpful for you today. I trust and pray that this has given you some inspiration, some motivation, and some practical application that you could apply in what it is that you're doing to help you get to where you desire to be, not only here with Wakana, but also in life. Coach Roz, am I passing this back to you?
Well, I'm here, Coach Dan, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, let's maximize our day for sure, for sure. One of the ways you can do it is today is Wednesday. We got Coach Dan's gonna give us a little bit more of that this evening. He's got us in his schedule right there at 6:30 p.m. And
Right.
we'll definitely. And also 7 o'clock, Why Wakana? You don't want to miss that. And then at 8 o'clock, Dr. Rita is going to bless us with some topic that is crucial to our health. So go out and get those people, talk to people. Coach Dan always says it's not who you know, it's who you get to know. And Coach Dan, I want you to know, I've gotten to know some people on this road trip that my husband and I have been taking. So excellent.
Work that principle. Work that principle. I love it. It's not who you know, but it's who you get to know. Work it. I love it.
All right, all right. So everybody have a great Wakana kind of day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.